Hey guys, welcome to wrist cars. So a lot of people don't realize that the wrist needs to move individually of the forearm, which is what we're going to talk about today. So I have a couple tips for you on how to do that so that you can pay attention to it on your own, and Erin's going to show you. But mostly what we're going to do is find something on our forearms, make sure that thing doesn't move. So Erin's gonna start with feet shoulder width apart, elbow's gonna be at 90 degrees. We're gonna show two different ways to do these. You can do them both in a supinated grip, which would be this way, or in a pronated grip. We'll show both of those, and then if you really wanna get fancy, hands open versus hands closed. All of them are completely different as far as your brain is concerned, and all of them will be beneficial. Pick one and be consistent with it. The other ones are at your risk for whatever you want to do. Anyways, elbow at 90 degrees and keep it there. So we're going to actually pull it back just a little bit. Belt buckle tucked down just a little bit there. Now she's going to do them with hands open today, and she is going to find a freckle or something on her forearm. For Erin, I've told her she can use her fingers to feel it under her fingers at first, and if you want to get super fancy, you can put your phone on top of your forearm, and if you move your forearm without when you're trying to move your wrist, then your phone will fall off and then you'll have to get a new phone. So high risk there for that one, but she's gonna pay attention to that. Now we're gonna bring her wrist up as far as she can. While it's up, we're gonna start to go out into a giant circle, pause. So you see how she's rotating this forearm out. That's not what we want, so we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna give her a little feedback, start to come out, good, and make it a little smaller. Very, very good. So she's going down in a big giant circle, slow controlled, keep those fingers locked. We are not moving fingers. One more, up as high as she can get it, and then out for you, down, in, and back up. Good, so those were one direction. We now have to go the other direction. So let's go in while you're up, down, slow controlled, out, up. We're gonna go one more repetition here, slower than that. Good, she's speeding up because she doesn't like these. And out, and all the way up, and give it a rest. Good. So she probably feels her wrist burning a little bit there. Those are really, really good to do to keep your wrist nice and healthy, because most of us live on our phones and on our computers so much that we don't give the wrist the attention that they need. This is the way to do it. So she showed you pronated grip. We are now gonna do supinated grip. So go ahead and do the same thing, elbow at 90 degrees. Good, keep it locked, and then we're gonna find something now on the underside of her forearm. A freckle, a vein, whatever you want, a tattoo, which she doesn't have, so we'll go for whatever you want to do. Find something, put your finger on it, bring your hand up. Good. From here, we're going to go out as far as you can and start to go down. Down, 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 and in, and back up. I think you got a little more extension there, so let's try it again. I think you gypped me. Pause. See how our finger's cupping? Avoid those finger movements. We are just looking at wrist. Now go out. I know you can go down more than that. Down, 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 down. Good, in, and up. Up, 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 up. Good. Now reverse. We're gonna go in, pause. Watch for that rotation. Good, down, out, and up. Good, she's correcting now her fingers. And I'll let you give it a rest because it's shaking. So that was the supinated grip. So we just showed you pronated and supinated. They are completely different as far as your brain's concerned. A few reps of each will probably cover your bases. And if you want to get fancy, again, you can do with a fist in both of those positions as well. So that's wrist cars.